Guys, let's get in the truck. Okay, everybody up. All right, we're going for a drive.
Gas up the Jeep, it's good to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. The highway is long, the wheels turning round. Pack up the cook stove and the bowls. Arlo and I, we hit the open road. Arlo and I are on the road.
Hey everybody, well the dogs and I are out and about today. We're just going for a drive because it's like super hot outside. We have all three dogs today. We have Arlo and Lucy and Harriet down there. You know, the summertime in Arizona is brutal. Today's not too bad. It says it's 104 there. But you know, the ground is too hot, the concrete's too hot to take them for a walk. So on days like this, it's nice to go out for a little drive. If you notice, I'm not driving in my Jeep today because my Jeep doesn't have air conditioning. So when I take the dogs out, I like to use my wife's truck. So I have my wife's truck today, and we have air conditioning and all the comforts in here. So we're going for a nice long drive just to get the dogs out, kind of give them a little bit of activity. The windows are open, they like to stick their nose out and smell the air, of course, and that's it. We're just going to go for a little bit of a drive. So we're just cruising down Carefree Highway, and yes, that is the same Carefree Highway that's in the Gordon Lightfoot song. It is a real place, because I live in Carefree, Arizona. So I'm on Carefree Highway all the time. But I have been fortunate to see Gordon Lightfoot multiple times over the years. I saw him several times in Chicago when he was a lot younger, which was pretty cool, and I was a lot younger as well. But then I did see him a couple times out here in Arizona in his later days before he passed away. And whenever he would sing the song Carefree Highway, he'd always tell the story about how he was driving down from a show in Flagstaff, going down I-17 down towards Phoenix, and you go right past Carefree Highway, and I think he took note of the name and he wrote it in his notebook and said that would be a great idea for a song, great title for a song. And I guess he went back to Canada and he wrote it. And you know, the funny thing is, I can't tell you how many times I've actually been cruising down Carefree Highway and that song would pop on the radio, which is always kind of fun. A cool coincidence. Of course, I have Harriet here. Hi, Harry. Harriet's helping me navigate right now. Make sure we're going the right direction. Right, Harry? It's funny, every time we come to a stop, she jumps up here on the console and wants to see what's going on. Loves to sit in the passenger seat, which of course he is. That's his usual spot. Lucy likes to be in the back. She's in the back there. That's usually her place, and she spends most of the time with her nose out the window. Arlo will probably stick his nose out the window here too in a second. And then Harriet likes to lay on the floor in the back, but whenever we come to a stop, she jumps up here to see what's going on. So, what's going on over here. Looks like they're doing some road work or something. looks like they're clearing brush and stuff along the sides of the road here, so I certainly wouldn't want that job today. That'd be hot. Well, my plan really was to go out for maybe an hour and a half or so. We are almost at about, well, we're about 45 minutes that we've been out right now, so I'm going to turn around pretty soon. It'll be another 45 minutes back home, so that'll be close to the hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how much farther I go here. And, you know, I think the dogs are enjoying just being out of the house. I know this is probably a pretty boring video, but hey, it's what we did today, right? Alright, this looks like as good a place as any to turn around. I'm actually going to stop here for a second and give the dogs some water. So let's see. Oh, maybe a little cup. Okay. Now, let's see. Some water. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. You guys thirsty? Harry, you don't want it? That's not like you. Here, Lucy, you want some water? Let's see. Here, Lucy, some water. Here, a drink? No? Want a drink, guys? You want a drink? That's not like you, Harry. Harry usually drinks like crazy. Arlo. Arlo's thirsty. That's not like him, because he usually doesn't drink much. And Harriet's usually the one. Okay. Set her right here. She likes to have her own little water cup where she can help herself whenever she wants. So set this down here. I have my drink. I have my Spindrift. I drink this all the time. You don't want some water, Lucy? No? She's like, nope, no way. Okay. There's a little pit stop. We're going to head back home. You guys ready? All right. right, let's go in the house. Come on, Arlo. Okay.